Cancer, welcome to Tarot Readings by Roxby. I am here to do your weekly love and general reading for the week of May 29th until June 5th, 2017. I just have three major arcana cards right in a row. Wow. Sorry about that. That's just really amazing. Those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to subscribe. Guys, just one final thing. If the reading does not resonate with you, absolutely look at your moon, your rising signs. So, Cancer, I have changed it up this week. The tarot cards I'm using are Wheel of the Year, Lo Sarbeto, amazing. Spot on deck. The last 80-some or so private readings with this deck, spot on. You know, those of you that would like to comment on these cards, I mean, feel free. They really are beautiful. And just amazing. And I'm also using for the overall energy, these are Oracle of the Unicorns. Seriously, probably one of the most amazing Oracle decks ever, and I know I do say that a lot, but I'll say this. This week I'm using all of my top-notch cards. You guys actually did. You guys are my 9th sign, or 8th, and you guys did wind up with 2 extra. Well, healing with the fairies. Right, you start out with expansion as the overall energy. Beautiful. You know, at the bottom it says, spread your wings and soar. Share your message and shine your light. Show the world what you're made of. So this week, it's all about letting yourself shine. You know, expanding. I do think you are absolutely moving on from something. You're definitely ending one chapter or a cycle within your life and moving on to the next cycle or chapter within your life. That's for sure. You know, now this is the week to really, you know, soar into your success. You know, your soul is literally calling for you, you know, to share your message, shine your light, make a difference. You know, have the courage to do things that you might have been scared to do in the past. Have the courage to really fly out of your comfort zone. To start anew. And I do feel like you are going to do that. Cancer, please forgive me. A week. I mean, my vacation, yeah, I think I may have gotten a cold there because I froze my ass off all week, but now I don't even know if it's the allergies, the weather. I do know I still have this cough and it's driving me nuts. And not liking it at all. But it'll be okay. But I apologize. And this is a beautiful, just a beautiful, beautiful card. You know, I just see you really just spreading your wings this week, Cancer, and soaring. You have the World, Major Arcana, completing something important, ready to move on to something new. You know, maybe you've been enlightened with something. Maybe you could have received an award, a job, a home could be significant. You know what? When I look at this card and this card together, The World card also speaks of, feeling free. That's how I feel with these two cards. Like, you have definitely completed something, and now you feel free. Really free. For others of you, the World card, could be a process. Something that you've been trying to maybe plan, start, create, has taken a long time. Let's say it's a relationship. It's taken years, for this to finally come to fruition. The world is a process. With the world, it takes time. I think this is really leaving you, the world. I think that this process is over, and you really are moving on to the next. You have finally completed a relationship, because you've definitely ended something here. Again, you're moving on to something new. I mean, it's all over the place. You just finally completing something that you've been trying to complete and for a long time, and you finally are with the Magician. You are absolutely ready with the Magician. The Magician is a very empowering energy. You're feeling empowered. You're ready to soar. You're ready to move forward. And you have everything, that you need to move forward this week, to be successful, to be very creative with expansion. Ready to move forward down a new path. Being in control. Having everything that you need to manifest a beautiful new beginning that, could be a risk, a big leap of faith, especially a leap of faith if you have been stuck in the same old ruts and routines, for year after year after year. You're finally soaring out of your comfort zone. And it's going to be very rewarding and abundant for your Cancer. This is a very beautiful reading. So sorry. And with the Fool card in this deck, notice you get the Wheel of Fortune with this. The wheel finally turning for you. Fate, karma, destiny, everything that has happened has meant to happen for a reason. But, seriously, Major Arcana cards, it's only 22. Most of you probably know that, in a 78 tarot deck. And, all of the Major Arcana cards, for me, are highly spiritual cards. The universe is speaking to you strongly through these cards, trying to either tell you something, promote something, make you aware of something within your life. And I don't think that I've ever pulled 3 Major Arcana cards in a row. A private reading I did once. This is probably the second time since I'm on YouTube. Well, no, the first time, in the weeklies or the monthlies. Well, the weeklies, not the monthlies. But in the weeklies. It's just a very powerful combination. I mean, you guys pretty much could accomplish anything that you set your mind to this week, whatever your heart's desire is. There's abundance. These are my most favorite deck ever. This deck, I know I say that about a lot, but I do have all my favorites on the table this week. Great abundance is going to find your way into your life. Is going to find their way. Let me say this again. I'm so excited for you guys. I cannot even speak right now. Great abundance is going to find its way into your life this week. All your plans, your ideas, this new beginning, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, it's gonna yield prosperity, providing a sense of security about the future. And let me say this too, abundance, yes, it could be absolutely financial, but it's not always the case in nature. You could be definitely seeking to manifest new ideas, even a larger circle of friends, a new relationship. It's really that inflow of any types of treasures in your life. The things that you're desiring is what brings in that abundance. And the answer is yes to whatever it is. The Dolphins and the Mermaids, also by Doreen Virtue. And also with this card, not only is your intuition, is correct, and this card definitely, I love how it falls right onto the magician. It does call for you to take action, because you are fairly certain, most definitely certain, I would say, by the middle of the week, regarding your next move. With this card, it is just additional validation, that's hopefully, is going to spur you into action as soon as you get this reading. Your intuition is accurate. You could truly trust it fully. You're definitely, really, I feel divinely guided on the right path. And again, we have prosperity. These are goddess guidance oracle cards. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receive. Just open your arms and receive it. It could be a windfall of money that's coming to you. You really have absolutely nothing to worry about this week, Cancer. Any new ventures, starting your own business, any creative ideas, projects that you want to start will be financially successful. Buying this new home, moving into this new home, getting a good deal on this new home, abundant. Really beautiful. And right down to the loving words from Jesus, also by Doreen Virtue. With God, all things are possible. Matthew 19:26. Those of you that would like to pick up the Bible and read that verse this week, beautiful. Now, emotional healing from this deck flipped up, and this card also wanted to come with it. Goodbye to the old, hello to the new. So with this card, and I'm, if you've been with me since day one, especially when cards flip over and out. They absolutely want to be heard. Another card falls out with it. They want to be heard. That's how I roll. Could have been 3 cards. Now a whole pile of them. It was just me being clumsy, but that doesn't happen too often. But they're meant to be heard. So with this card, it signifies, that you're definitely healing some old emotional pain. And the very first thing that comes to your mind, Cancer, it is exactly the thing that you're trying to resolve. But you need to let go of the guilt, the emotional wounds. Once you do that, you awaken to a new level of power, even within yourself. And it does attract everything that you are desiring, hoping, wishing for. But you definitely, and I feel like you really do need to let this go. Whatever it is. From the past, I feel like you've just finished one part of your life and now a new and even better one is beginning. And it is, clearly. A cycle, a chapter. Again, just like the World card. But I think this is coming out to say that, heal this. And this will happen sooner. This movement, this new path that you're definitely meant to go down will come in quicker for you, more rapid for you. Whispers of Love, Angela Hartfield. It's the overall energy. Honesty is essential this week. To be a loving person, it is important that we speak truthfully, but also in a loving manner. So, speak honestly. Tell the truth about your emotions. Use this week as an opportunity to clear the air with someone. Turn a situation into a positive outcome with this card. So sorry. These are Universal Love Oracle healing cards, what we could do to heal our relationships. And you guys have Sacred Union. And I can't remember. I want to say Scorpio had this card too. Or maybe Virgo, which could be in your guys' charts. Look at your moon, your rising signs this week. There are a few repeating cards, but I know this was definitely in the love portion. In this week, through a touch, a word, glance, you do find your beloved. It could be a current friendship blossoms and transforms into a physical, and very spiritual relationship. The World card is, I do see that the World card is very spiritual and blessed energy. This relationship could be too. And it is through the magnetism of divine. The love you emerge with another, and love becomes, this is your season of love. The time for more, romance and happiness this week. And it is reciprocated. Within each other, you do discover love's infinite spiritual realm in this relationship. And it's very much that divinely guided, but honesty, clear speaking, clear communication this week. And if it is something that you've been waiting on for a very long time, with the World card, we have abundance. And I don't usually go back to the loving words of Jesus cards, but just those words with God, all things are possible, in line with the world. Whatever's been taking so long to finally come to completion is now here for you. Just I needed to say that. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So maybe you and your partner are just getting away, even if it's a day trip. Just spending that quality, that duality time together. Beautiful. These are Romance Angels cards, also by Doreen Virtue. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. I just love this card. I really do. It's so cute. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. I do feel like that this person that you meet, or that you already know, maybe, for some of you, you could absolutely know this person. You could absolutely be, even moving from one relationship to the next. Just for the heck of it. Wow, the Eight of Wands. This is that very fiery, passionate, exciting communication. That's exactly what is needed. Honesty is essential. I don't know why I felt the need to do that, but I did. And, honestly, the Wheel of Fortune, because, you do get the Wheel of Fortune with the Fool card in this deck. And, that together is some very quick, fast-paced movement. Things happening at a very rapid pace, very quickly, very suddenly, out of the blue. But I love it. Cancer, beautiful. You guys really have been on a roll the past couple of weeks. I'm loving on it. Love it for you guys. I hope this message helps you guys out for the week. Let me know how it turns out for you. I absolutely would love that. Guys, have a beautiful, beautiful, blessed week. And I will see you guys back here shortly with the morning oracle cards. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.